are starting off with a Love Collective this morning, guys. As people float in, we'll start doing some free readings after the collective is done, but I am going to go ahead and start to clarify the cards that I already have out below. Okay, guys. So far, what we have in today's collective is us basically self-sabotaging ourselves. Okay, a lot of us are in connections. A lot of us are feeling like we belong in a certain place, but we're starting to recognize that we don't belong there anymore because the people that's in the environment truly don't value us, truly don't even want to work together with us, and truly don't even want to see us prosper. Okay, and a lot of you guys are not even aware that you guys have been getting in your own way because you guys have not been grounded. And I had the High Priestess of Earth card come out in reverse, clarified by the Devil card. So it's like, would you even let yourself be stagnant if you knew that the devil was the person trying to make you stagnant? Like, would you allow and let these things to happen, okay? Because then you have High Priestess of Air out here in reverse. So it's like, because you're not grounded, you're not working on your independence, and also because you're so stressed out, like your anxiety and depression is going so crazy that you're not even working on making sure that your family and your house and your home is where it's supposed to be. But you are recognizing, thank goodness, you are recognizing that you are dealing with people who don't genuinely care about you. You are recognizing now that you have been entangled with people who only want to see you prosper so they can benefit off of what you get, not because they genuinely want to be there to pour into you or to genuinely love and care about you, okay? It's like you thought you belonged with people who stabbed you in the back because at that time you just didn't know no better, you know? But now you're starting to see why you hung around those people, why you allowed that in the first place, and you're like bringing it into these situations and relationships with these people who made you feel as though you belonged with them just for them to make you feel less than. It's like your family who like, you belong with us, you have to deal with us, we're your family, but you treat me bad, you're narcissistic, and like, I'm the black sheep of the family, but you want me to stay here and deal with all this criticism off the strip that you guys are family, and that's not really fair to me because it doesn't do me any justice as well. A lot of you guys are also seeing that your depression and your anxiety is what's slowing you down because a lot of you guys are very independent, but the fact that you're not grounded, the fact that you don't know where your safety comes from has you so up in the air and so living in fear that you're not even able to like do what you really want to do. A lot of you guys are thinking about starting a business, but you can't do that because you're not grounded. You're not at a safe place within your own mind, and it's like you can't even think of the right ideas. You can't think, period, because your mind is so stressed out about love, relationship, and emotions that you're not even really able to really focus on your foundation too as well. For the people that are on here on TikTok, if you guys could please go over to my YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube as well, guys. But if you guys could please start following me on there, I will be going live on there more. And I'll also be doing a raffle for the people who join my YouTube. We'll be pulling those people out tomorrow, okay, guys? So if you guys could go over to my YouTube and follow me in there, I would appreciate it, okay? Also, when it comes to you guys messing up a family home, it's like, damn. For a lot of you guys, this is a feminine energy, and it's like you asked for this man, now you acting like you don't want him. But the only reason why you acting like you don't want him is because you're still up in your head to the point that you can't be present, and it's not allowing you to really work on a situation or relationship today. Like you're so like you asked for this man, you asked for this relationship, you asked for this job, you asked for everything that you have right now just to get it, and then be all up in your head about it and trying to justify reasons why you shouldn't have it, why you don't deserve it, why it's not true, you know. This is definitely a God-given relationship, guys. Like, and God's like, hey, I gave you this cup of love, and you're acting like you don't want it only because you're in fear. It's like you're not grounded. It's like you can't really trust yourself in your own mind. So when you do get what you ask for, you think something's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it. Like, this is what you asked for. Just don't let fear get in the way, you know. But I feel like you guys are so stressed out, worried about equal give and take in a loving relationship, that you guys aren't really even paying attention to yourself. Because if you guys are safe in this relationship, but you don't even know that you're safe. You don't even know it. And for a lot of guys, you need to pour more into your person because this person is the love of your life and you're worried about them breadcrumbing you. But with you being in so much fear, you're breadcrumbing them. You're only giving them but so much to keep them going because you're scared of giving them the entire kit and caboodle because you think that it's not real because you're so afraid of what you manifested that you really feel like you don't deserve it or you can't have it or something's wrong or you're just being so negative and pessimistic. You just can't let it live. Like, you can't be happy. Like, you asked for heaven, then you got to heaven, then convinced yourself you were in hell. So it was like, what was the whole point of that, you know? Like, you're the person who manifested these endings with these other people in your life because you're like, I don't want to be dealing with people who don't love me, who don't care about me, who won't work together with me, people who I felt like I belong with, but I didn't. And then you got what you wanted, and then you're about to self-sabotage the whole thing because you're so much in fear right now. Like, you're just scared. And I understand why you'd be scared, but don't do that. Like, this is supposed to help you get out of your head. This message to you today is, hey, get out of your head. This is for the people who are in a relationship or dealing with their significant others. Person could be a soulmate, twin flame, but you ask for this person. So if you ask for them, then believe that you can have it. Believe that everything is going to be okay too as well, okay? Because you know, that's funny because you've already healed yourself from relationships with people who don't care. You've already looked, you got a lover's card clarified by two of cups in reverse and the star card. You're like, I've healed from all of this crap. And guess know what? Hey, I'm not doing those, so don't do that, Galaxy. Well, if you're being rude, and I don't appreciate that. If you want a yes or no, then you keep scrolling, my love, okay? Because I'm doing a collective right now. So don't be rude. But I do see you guys healing from dealing with people who don't pour into you. Like, I'm tired of being in one-sided relationships. I'm tired of people dealing with me. I'm tired of having people lie to me. I'm tired of people coming into my life and being like, hey, we can do this. Or coming in and making promises and they don't fulfill them. They only saying what they have to do in order to get things out of me. They're not really planning on giving to me. So it's like you put a stop to that just to create this new life for yourself, just to get in the way of it yourself because you're afraid of what you have or you think that you can't have it or you think that it's not real, you know? A lot of you guys could be fighting with your person. There could be a lot of issues you guys are having in your relationship right now too as well. Yeah, you being all up in your head is causing problems with you guys emotionally because you're not able to be as present as you want. And your person is starting to feel that. Like, it's starting to hurt your person because your person is the emperor upright. Like, they're being who they're supposed to be, but they're feeling unwanted. They're feeling like you don't desire them anymore, and it's actually hurting your person's feelings and causing a lot of problems because they're looking at where they came from and you're looking at where they're going. Like, nah, something's ain't right. It's like, damn, now what I did all this for you. So now this person, this masculine, is looking at it like, damn, I'm not even going to get out of it what I put into it. Or you could be thinking that way is too, like causing problems in a relationship because you don't even feel like it's real and you feel like you're not going to get out of it what you really want, that you're causing problems. But in reality, you are getting out what you want. You're just not noticing it yet because you're so fearful and you're just being so negative. Yeah. There's certain relationships that you know you couldn't work on anymore. It's like you're treating the people in your life who you manifested the way that you treated the people in your life that you had to cut off, but they're not those people anymore. Like, this is an entirely different person. You know, like, you don't have to treat this person like the family members that you cut off. They're not this person. This is somebody who you can create a family with. Is it going to be perfect? No. Will it be easy? Probably not. But you do have the 10 of Cups out here. But it's just happy home, happy life. But you're the person who has to do the work to make sure that this shit can really flourish because it's not going to work out on its own, you know? You gotta have the strength to keep going. You gotta have the strength to want this. You gotta have the strength to like this person even when you don't love them, and also the strength to love them even when you don't like them. Okay. A lot of you guys aren't really sure how to deal with relationships too as well, because these relationships that you could have came out of, they were loveless and people didn't really care about you. So when somebody does care about you and you guys have like healthy problems, you may not really know how to resolve it because you haven't dealt with someone who actually cared about you. You've been dealing with people who were using you or just had you around for whatever they wanted to. So they're not really going to say too much or critique you, or it's not even going to be as many problems because they're not going to rock the boat because they need to benefit from you the way they did benefit from you. So now that you actually have a healthy relationship, you really don't even know what to do with it. Need more on this Emperor too as well. Yeah, a lot of you guys hyphen in reverse. You're not getting the lessons, and you also could be thinking about breaking up with your person. You're causing your own problems. Yeah, look at you, Queen of Swords in reverse. And it's you that's causing the problems because you're so much in your head. Queen of Swords in reverse, clarified under the High Priestess of Air in reverse. You're too much in your head and you're self-sabotaging your relationship right now. And you need to have the strength to fight to keep going on through this because your person is worth it, you know? Like this right here is not what God wants for you. He don't want you to be bitter. He doesn't want you to be missing out on your lessons. He also doesn't want you to become cold because that's not where he can benefit, you know? People can't see God in you that way. They only see what you've been through, but they can't see you come out of it, you know? The people who you had in your life before were, for a lot of you, this could have been this person. Oh, wow. This person in the past could have been non-committal, not working on things. This person could have been lying. This person could have been future faking and all of that. But they became the person who they needed to be. They found the strength within themselves to give you this offer, of love, to be what you need, to have this Ten of Cups with you. But you just can't get past it. A lot of you can't get past it. You don't feel safe. You can't let go of the past. Even though you're in the present, you guys could have went through so much with this person. But your inability to forgive and to live in the present is what's going to really ruin this connection. If you decide to stay with this person and they changed for you, then let them be that new person that they're trying to be. You know, don't walk around being so negative and being so defensive and so stressed out. Like, it brings this person down because it makes them feel as though they did it all for nothing. You don't see their progress and you don't see their work too as well. So it's going to make them want to do even less in a relationship, which is going to make you feel like this person doesn't care, they're not here for you. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's not them, it's you, because they've done their job. So you just got to believe and trust that they've done it, you know? So they can really show you. Let your damn guard down. Stop being so defensive. Stop being so, oh, what if this person hurt me like they did in the past? So you stayed, though. Like, you decided to stay with this person and they decided to change. So stop asking those same questions that you asked in the past, or you'll keep getting the same thing over and over again as well. You need to come out of the cold, but that's you. The person that's, you're like, oh, I feel so alone in this relationship, but that's you making yourself feel alone in this relationship. It's not even this other person, it's you. It's you creating these scenarios in your head. It's you being negative and pessimistic. It's you. This person is doing their work. They went from being non-committal to the damn emperor. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're really trying. Like, you got this person to settle down and everything. Like, this person is looking at you. Look, King of Cups. This person is looking at you like, damn, King of Pentacles. Like, I want to take care of you. Like, you're the person who I want to be like. You could be like a stay-home wife. But this person really wants to take care of you. But you're being so up in your head about everything. A lot of you guys have daddy issues. Y'all wouldn't know a real man if they stood in front of you either way, because you were never around one. You were never around one. Told you. Because you got Ten of Cups right here. Because your Ten of Cups in reverse, your unhappy home won't... The fact that you grew up in an unhappy home doesn't allow you to see that you are in a happy home. Just because you just don't understand what you have because you've never had it, you know. That's like somebody who's only had rocks and you give them gold. They don't really know they have gold yet because they don't even understand the importance of it. That's you. Yeah, because to be honest, your person is thinking about secretly leaving this connection too as well because it's too much. Like, I didn't do all this work to be treated like the old version of myself. If they don't want to see me, that's on them. If they want to be up in their head, then that's on them. But your person is seriously thinking about leaving this because it's too stressful. And like, with you so stuck in your head, they don't want to be dealing with you and your mental issues, to be honest. You're like, I'm working on things that are within me that I'm trying to fix. Because your person worked on their problem, so they don't want to sit here and deal with someone who doesn't have the ability to do the same. So you could have came into the relationship with them telling them what they need to fix. But if you don't want to fix what's wrong with you, then this is an unequally yoked relationship. You want me to do more work than you're willing to do. You want me to do the work while you just sit over here and stress it if it's good or not. Like, I'm not even about to sit here and keep dealing with this with you. It's not worth it because I picked you, like I chose you above everybody else, and you don't see the work and things that I've done. You're just so busy thinking that it's not true. There you go again, Three of Pentacles in reverse, clear about Three of Pentacles in reverse. You don't even want to work together with me, and it's hurting my feelings. Hold on one second, guys.